No wonder you can hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Are you having difficulties, Peter Quill?
0451.
2, 2, 1, 8.
No.
Do not confuse him, rodent.
There. And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the monster queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Oh, place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ships, you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, a pink coupe? It's custom nano-resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away. Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill! These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing? Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Wouldn't mind seeing the specs of these babies. Yeah, I'm always careful. Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second one's this way.
I'm assuming you have a map or something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap. I heard Nova Corps once wanted to cover entire planets in NovaNet, just like this place.
I am Groot.
Hostile ones, I guess.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the world mind picking and choosing. Most of my favorite planets would probably become jails.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred?
I am Groot.
I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey, check out the serious intel I got from, shady sources.
Please, keep going. I'm falling in love.
Keep the combat armor on, Murder Mom. I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic.
I am Groot.
Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way.
Whoa! I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Don't worry, it's safe to walk on, mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly around in here.
I heard that.
I like this. This is fun.
I'm Groot.
The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us.
I am Groot.
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Are you calling me a bootlicker? I've seen you flatter your way out of Kree custody.
She is winking.
Yeah.
Peter Quill. Insubordination. The assassin has become insufferable.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
That is one big mushroom.
I am Groot.
Fungus, bacteria, mold, space skunk. Call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Take that, brittle stuff.
hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Look.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped-out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
All right, Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't been anyone on the ground.
Can't you wait until all the thumpers are set up before doing that? Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Aw, hey, little guy. Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the comm.
Little busy. Pop, pop. Wow, that's cheating.
Green Team, checking in.
Not falling for this again.
He's fine!
Lights out, eyeballs! Another one down!
Yo, Quill! You alright?
Not succumb to the mythical boys here, Quill.
He told us to go! He'll be fine!
Oh, it's like pumping a zit!
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Yeah. It's just such a waste. Hey, Drax, what makes you so sure this Hell Lady is gonna buy our monster?
Her name is Lady Hellbender, and her collection of rare creatures is outdone only by the wealth she showers on those who procure them.
If someone was paying top unit for weirdos, I'd know about it.
Honorable warrior.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack, too. Mother of Scott! Move!
Are you kidding me?
Man, that was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vining thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross. More ship eaters. All right, back to business. Let's go.
Why the enthusiasm?
Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
I am Groot.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical. You cannot bend hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
I am Groot.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Dastan planet was torched at the start of the war.
I am Groot.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
I am Groot.
Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the goo. Gross! More ship eaters! Ah, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go!
Why the enthusiasm?
Cause our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt. Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources? Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage. I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it?
You got me. My plans are foiled.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
ऑलरेडी के ओपी गेम भाई यहाँ से जाना कैसे है
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
We shall see.
पकड़ लेना भाई
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap. Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched at the start of the war.
ये पकड़ता कैसे ये ही नहीं रहा
Gross! More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go.
Why the enthusiasm?
Cause our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt.
उस साइड जाएगा क्या पकड़ेगा कैसे ये
Across the gap, somehow.
ये पकड़ ही नहीं रहा ऊपर जाके साला
Yeah, it's close enough for Groot the bridge if you can find a proper handle.
पकड़ यार पकड़ क्यों नहीं रहा ये पकड़ ले
Look for one of them support bars on the other side there.
भाई पकड़ ऐसे ही नहीं रहा
Gross! More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go.
Why the enthusiasm?
Cause our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt.
पकड़ क्यों नहीं रहा उस साइड जाके
course there ain't any plants here. We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow. All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
I am Groot.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
I am Groot.
Yeah, it's close enough for Groot the Bridge if you can find a proper handhold. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like?
Alright.
How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
Look for one of them support bars on the other side there.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah.
पकड़ ले यार.
Her name is illogical. You cannot bend hell. Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
I am Groot.
Sure, not really their job description, but...
अबे नहीं पकड़ रहा वो लेफ्ट साइड राइट साइड कहीं पे भी नहीं.
Gross! More ship eaters! Ah, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go!
Why the enthusiasm?
Because our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt.
क्या हुआ?
We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow.
गैप में जाना है लेकिन जा ही नहीं रहा ना वहाँ तक पहुँच ही नहीं रहा ये.
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
पकड़ ले भाई.
Yeah, it's close enough for Groot the Bridge if you can find a proper handhold. Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Look
इसे
for one of
पकड़ना.
them support bars on the other side there.
अच्छा अच्छा.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
I am Groot.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
I am Groot.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship.
पहुँच ही नहीं रहा उस साइड. ना ये एरो दे रहे हैं साला. क्या ये?
Gross! More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go.
Why the enthusiasm?
Because our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt.
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like?
पकड़ ले यार. क्या है ये?
More than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
We shall see.
कहाँ से जाएगा फिर ये?
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stopped it.
क्या दिमाग खराब कर रहा है भाई ये?
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical. You cannot bend hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
Yeah, one of those. I could be Rocket the Reyes. Because I'm pretty sure I ain't never had no root. Gross! More ship eaters! Ah, they're everywhere! All right, back to business. Let's go!
Why the enthusiasm?
Because our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
Ugh, I can't stand these things chewing up all this beautiful salvage.
I am Groot.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold.
I am Groot.
You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shikari dreadnought. We'll be fine.